जाने पायाते न कळत कशी प्रीत धरणे न जाणे रूपाते न मज जरी सत्संग घडला तुझे नामी रामा निशिदिनी मम प्राण जडला तू सेव्य मी सेवक योग्य नाते तू गेय मी गायक तारी माते तू जाप्य मी जापक पूर्ण कामा सायुज्य दाता तरी तूच रामा. O thou divine consciousness, who dwelleth in the core of my innermost being, I am as a child, simple. I know not what prayer is. I know not the complicated techniques. I am not intellectually sophisticated so that I can reach Thee. But by the simple breathing, by the simple awareness of being, lead me into Thee, O Lord, Thou who art the essence of my being. This is what I just sung in my local dialect called Marathi. It's a dialect of Hindi. And it is a devotional song to the Lord who resides within our heart. It says, I do not know prayer nor puja. Na jane mi puja. Na maza karat kashe dhyan karne. I do not know what is dhyan or zen. I am not a sophisticated meditator and say I am a zazen or zen. I do not know these high-tech words. But I am simple. Na jane mi puja, na karat kashe dhyan karne, na jane payate. I do not know Thy feet. I have never seen Thy feet, O Lord. And I do not know how to love Thee. Thou art so vast and I am so small. Na karat kashi preet dharne. I do not know how to love Thee. Na jane payate, na karat kashi preet dharne. Na jane rupate. I have never seen Thy form. Na mazasari satsanga ghadala. O Lord, it doesn't matter whether I have met Thee or not. Thou who art my true self. I am so involved in the not self of my body lotions and my cars and my dollar and the countryside and the neon lights so dazzling and deluding to the inner consciousness. It matters not. Namazazari satsanga ghadala tuje nami rama nishidini mama prana zadala. I take joy in the fact that every process I breathe is of Thee. And O Lord, my only solace is that I constantly know that I am not breathing. I am being breathed by You. And therefore I have no ego. If my very breath is not mine and it is Thine, then what of my cars and my house and my building and my bank balance? That's more separate, it's not so intimate. That is also Thine. O Divine Lord, teach me not to be stuck up in any minor involvement of this earth, but let me ever be knowledgeable and know that every breath, namazazari satsang ghadala, even though I don't meet You, tuje nami rama nishidina mama prana zadala. So, Your name is established and fixed in every breath of my being. I'm giving you the characteristic flavor of devotion which goes on in India. What the fragrance of the soil, the odor of the fragrant earth, called devotion. Bhakti, it is called. In India, it is bhakti. And upon the roots of this devotion and bhakti is the enthusiasm, the motivation to love God as your innermost being, as being closer to your breath than you. न जाने मी पूजा न कळत कशे ध्यान करणे न जाणे पायाते न कळत कशी प्रीत धरणे न जाणे रूपाते न मज जरी सत्संग घडला तुझे नामी रामा निशिदिने मम प्राण जडला तू सेव्य मी सेवक योग्य नाते O Lord, thou art the one to be served and I am thy servant. Tu sevyami sevaka yogya nate, tu gayami gayakatari mate. Thou art the one to be sung to and I am the singer. Thou art the Lord and I am the servant. Thou art the sung to, I am the singer. Tu japyami japaka purna kama. You are the one to do the jap and the rosary too. The rosary of my heartbeat is ever saying Rama, Rama, Rama. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Rosary of my heart is ever saying that. The lub-dub of my heart is ever saying. So you are the one who I do the japa to with my mala of my heartbeat. And I am the one who does the jap. You are the one who listens to it, whether you like it or not. So God is so loving, He is so vast. He is the only one you can bully around and tell Him what to do. You can tell Him how to lead His life. How He should eat, how He should sit, how He should lead His life. And how He should be sorry when you are sorry and happy when you are happy. He will dance to your whims. No other person will do that. They say, now you just watch your own business. Don't tell me how I should live my life. Even a husband and wife say that. But the good Lord is so humble that He molds Himself according to your idiosyncrasies. He moves according to your emotions and according to your lives. Japyami japaka purna kama sayujyadata taritu sarama. Sayujyadata means thou who art very close to me, closer than my very breath, O Lord, thou art, O Jesus. And to Thee, O Lord Buddha and Krishna and Christ, to Thee I dedicate every breath of mine. And I am happy. I have not seen Thee, I have not known Thy feet nor seen Thy form. Who cares? I am happy that in every breath I drink the nectar of Thy love. So this is devotion, this is bhakti at its best. And devotion and yoga are the two wings of the Hamsa swan. The swan cannot fly with one wing. Therefore, in all your yogic practices, devotion is very important. Bhakti is very important. This is true. Sayujyadata taritu Rama. So he is a devotee of the Lord Ram. It is the great Samartha Ram Das of Maharashtra. And he has sung this. And I have composed a similar thing of devotion. At the intake of my every breath I drink as nectar of Thy love. And let that Amrit, elixir, mix in every atom of my blood. In giving out my breath, I sacrifice my all to Thee, my health, my happiness, my pran, all at Thy lotus feet. And initially, when I was a small boy, I had met this great divine personage. She was very old at that time, and she was an avatar. That's the only avatar who has come recently. There are no other avatars presently known to us. In the Himalayas there may be and are, but in the haunts of men there are no avatars at the present moment. But they tend to come out sometime at the beginning of the new millennium. So keep your eyes and ears open and passive and receptive. Don't use your mind, you'll miss the message. You'll miss the message. So this is to her that I devoted this. And while devoting it to her, I devoted it to her highest spirit and Führer, which is Shiva, Goraksha Babaji, who is the head, the heart, the seed and the soul of undying knowledge, spread from eternity to eternity. The message today